Am I audible?
Yep.
Yeah, you are.
Yes.
Okay. Can you guys see the screen?
Yes.
All right. So basically, Fibonacci is basically this Italian dude, okay? So he came up with this Fibonacci numbers, which is basically just adding Fibonacci. It is basically adding the current number to the previous number, and it starts from zero. So it goes on like zero, then one, then it's one again, then two, three. You get the idea, and it keeps on going till it's pretty much it goes exponentially, and it's there everywhere in like our nature as well. It's in plants and trees, some weird shapes. So yeah, that's basically how we find Fibonacci in our real life, and so some dude also figured out that why not use it in stock market, and that's how we got Fibonacci retracements. So, long story short, when you apply Fibonacci retracement, you choose the high and the low of the swing, and based on that, you're gonna get different levels, which are gonna act as support and resistance. So, for example, in this chart, this is a weekly chart, and this is when the COVID crash happened. So if you like choose this as your top and the bottom of the
Mukesh,
crash, huh? Am
are you
I too
streaming?
fast? Huh?
Are you streaming?
Yeah. Is it not visible?
I'm unable to watch the stream.
No, no. It is visible. Just log out and try to log in. It is visible.
Oh, okay, okay,
The
okay.
spectators would have been.
This thing, what do you say? Chart. Huh. So basically, you connect the top and the low, and what you have over here are various levels in the fib.
It's on.
Huh. So what you have here is various levels, and starting from 0.236, 0.382, 0.5, 0.618, 0.786, and the top basically. So I'll make it easy for you guys. What you don't require is anything other than 618 and 382. All this you can just remove, because most of the times they don't really matter. Sirf high, low, and 0.3 to 0.618. Only these four are more than enough. Rarely do you ever see, matlab, if you're on a larger time frame like right now, how we are on weekly, then it will make sense to have all the other support and resistance lines. But on general intraday basis, this is more than enough. So what do you want to know here is, so from the top, जब भी like dump हुआ है यहाँ पे, and you see the price is going, it's retracing. Like how you know a price never moves in a straight line in stock market, it always retraces and goes. And we use Fibonacci retracements for the same purpose. We want to catch those retracements and reversals on that part. So that is primary reason why we use this. It gives us dynamic support and resistances. The major thing which you need to notice is that 61.8 wala support या resistance is like extremely crucial, because what that signifies is when that is broken, the entire trend has changed. Now when we started from here and we went till the crash, फिर से उसके वहां से it has retraced and it has gone up. So right now when it's at 0.382 level, what it signifies is it can again dump and make a new lower low, या same low बना सकता है, या maybe a higher low, but it still signifies that it can still come down. It doesn't say that the trend has changed and it's now bullish and it'll go up. And as you can notice, once it has touched the 61.8 levels, it has taken a sharp fall. But the price wasn't able to break the 0.382 level. So this itself indicates it's bullish, but strictly speaking, in terms of Fibonacci, as soon as it broke the 61.8 levels, this is exactly the point of time when you know that the downtrend is gone, it's no more. Now we're in a new trend. It's uptrend from here on, because the previous swing
Are you
it
seeing
has
it?
been negated. Chal. So basically once 61.8 is breached, that's how you know that the trend has changed and now we have a new trend which is opposite of the previous trend. And this works on all time frames as well, across like daily frames, 50 minutes, 5 minutes, weekly, monthly. And on once you start using it on larger time frames like daily or weekly, they actually act like a huge crucial support and resistance, which play out for like days and months. So that's pretty much about Fibonacci. And now
Can
coming to
you,
another point.
excuse me,
Huh?
bro? Can you just show me how to use the Fibonacci retracement in chart and 15
Huh.
chart
So chalo, let
or
us
intraday basis?
intraday. Okay, chalo, go for something. Let's, let's clear the chat.
ఏ ఉత్సాహ
Uh,
కంటే
15 minutes. Okay. Okay. So this is 15 minutes. All right. And as you can see, this is for this chart. So from Yaha, say it went till this was the high it made. And if you extend this, you can see that the price has perfectly taken support from the 0.382 levels, and it has gone up all the way till the top once again. You can use this. It's the principle is pretty much the same for any time frame. You take the low, you take the high, and you connect them, and then you see the crucial levels. बहुत सारे levels होते हैं इसमें भी, but the two crucial levels are 0.382, 0.618. And if it has broken 0.618, that is if Bajaj Finance by some news or anything, it comes below 5860, that's when you know it's no longer going up. Now maybe we'll see it retrace down to 5700 or 5600. It may break and make a new low of 5500, but until and unless it's above 0.618, you know it's bullish, it's gonna go up, it's gonna take supports, it's not gonna face resistance, it's gonna break resistance. So that's how you know. And for any chart, any time frame, you just connect the highs and the lows. That's pretty
I
much
have
it.
a small question.
Yeah, sure.
So here we have taken 10, 11, 14, 15 wala trading sessions, and we have connected the lows to the highs.
Ah,
But what about even smaller time frame, meaning one day, within one day, and then 5 minutes or 15 minutes, whatever, 1 hour, 15 minutes, whatever. But what if we take, the question should be, can we take day high, day low instead of this whole range that we have taken 10, 11, 14, 15?
see, I'll tell you something. Even day high, day low, yeah, swing ka high, swing ka low isn't exactly how. It's not like set in concrete that you have to do it as a वरना ये चलेगा ही नहीं. Because I found an interesting case. Okay, in Bharti Airtel, if you go for the daily frame, so one second, I'll clear this. So in this Bharati Airtel, yeah. So as you can see there, यहाँ पे after the COVID crash and all, the market has recovered sharply, but it didn't make a new high. Like we fell from 600, we fell till 360, but we got back till 600, but that's it. We didn't make a new high. We didn't break 600. So if you take this as your high and you make this your low, see what you're getting here is that अरे ये तो perfect हो गया. But basically the point is you don't need to take this as your high. Thoda, if you bring it down, you see now the price hasn't even closed 1 week below the 618 retracement. Not even once it has given a close since almost 3 months. So that means there have been bulls who are trying to pull the stock up. You don't have to consider see where the market is taking support and resistance, and then you try to adjust your fib in such a way that it takes support on those lines. You make that as your high. You don't have to go for the highest point as such. You can be thoda flexible. It's not like you'll cut it entirely, but you can be little bit flexible with the bigs and O sub. You can go 5 points upper niche. And this works across all time frames and in similar way. And you basically need just 0.382 and 0.618 for most of your fib retracements, because half of the other times ऐसा हो सकता है because you might get trapped. You think something is retracing or reversing, but it can be a trap and also. But these two are extremely crucial. And one more most important point about fib is it's not just support and resistance, but it is future support and resistances as well. Like For example, if you look at uh, if you look at Birlasoft, okay, this stock was trading around $100 before like COVID. It just took it 1 week to cover the whole gap and pump 20% till the 3.68 levels. So with this help, you can future support resistance and try to fix targets for your longs, shorts, ऐसे वो सब भी you can do with the help of fibs.
Bro, I have just one doubt. In
Like,
live
हाँ
markets,
बताओ.
in case of,
no,
let's just take
can you
5 minutes.
stop? Dude, it's reverberating. If you can stop watching the stream. Sorry.
You're telling to me
हाँ 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 हाँ.
stream बंद करो.
उसको देखना बंद करो. इको हो रहा है.
I did.
One second.
Wait, 1 second, bro. Okay, Shamai, bro. Wait, just do this.
Is it okay now?
No, you close the stream.
Someone
you
was
close the
saying
drink.
that.
नहीं I mean stream
For us.
खुद की stream देखना बंद कर.
Correct. Move your mouse to the side.
अरे मैं हाँ. Okay, is it okay now?
नहीं दो
अरे max stream का rate has maximum number of
Okay.
viewers.
क्या करना है? Someone was asking something.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
How do you use the, in case we take a Fibonacci retracement tool for, how can I fix that? This is the this is the low and this is the high. This, yes, in the live market. That's what always confuses me. Can you understand my question, bro?
Yeah, I guess I can understand your question. So what you try to do is you take your immediate high and low, which you can use as your fib levels for now, and you try to do it on that for the time being, because we never know if there is gonna be a lower low, yeah, lower higher low. So you just use the high and low which is available to you right now, and you also use the extended Fibonacci levels to try to predict in case it's gonna make a lower low, yeah, higher high, and then you have to adjust the whole thing again. So you use those extended fibs, but for any time use the high and low which you have for the time being.
So what you're saying is, in case the market still some from our levels still got some goes up and then slightly retraces, that we should adjust our tool to that position, right?
Yeah, for the time being you use the highs and lows which you have, and then like abhi dekho yahan pe I used this is my high and this was my low, but then market has completely restructured itself. Like this is how the chart is going to look even in intraday, even though this is weekly, this is how the candles are going to be. So once it has restructured it, now I'm just going to a different structure. Now this is going to be my high and this is my low.
Bro, 1 second.
So
I was watching your stream. I was just loading after you put the stream. I was already in 50 views.
No problem. So basically, you change your lows and highs once the market structure has changed out completely, and now you have new lows, new highs. So now this is gonna be your low, and this is your high. So now you have a whole new set of fib levels. अभी ये target पहले 1.618 वाला यहाँ पे hit हो गया है, and the stock should ideally proceed till 478 now and hit the next fib level. So once again, फिर से maybe at that point of time you have to restructure it again. Now this could be your possible low because यहाँ पे already एक बार retest हो चुका है.
Completely cracked.
So what they're saying is your stream is completely just keep on loading.
Yeah, it's stuck in loading. Can you restream it?
Is it still reloading?
Yeah, it started.
So basically, once market starts making new highs and new lows, and basically when it's trending, you shift your old fib फिर से to the new highs, new lows, and you keep moving as such. Because there is no fixed highs, fixed lows. The range bound कभी रहता नहीं है for long. So as long as the range bound, you use your intermediate relatively highs and lows, But once it has broken out and given you a new high and new low, you use the new Fib retracement levels. And
Should I also change my
What
0%?
Fibonacci levels are you using?
Bro, just a 1 second. Bro. Should I also change my 0% levels to the new swing low, or should I keep that where I started itself?
Actually, it's better if you take it to a new swing. It actually depends on your time frame. If you're Abibi, if you're like an
Can
investor
you show me
who's
that in 5 minutes? Brother, can you show
fine.
me that in 5
Sure,
minutes,
okay,
please?
sure. This is 5 minutes, but as you can see, it's pretty much consolidating. So let's go for 15 minutes. So in 15 minutes, let's say, okay, this is, let's go for 1 hour. It is trending.
Bro, I'm particularly looking for 5 minutes. Can you please?
Okay,
show
chalo,
me?
let's find some other stock which is moved in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in Tata Motors, this is 5 minutes, and this happened today. This, okay, this is like your recent immediate high, and from here, let's say the market fell till 340. So right now, when you're looking for fib levels, 1 second, let me reverse this. So when you're looking for fib levels in this, what you're trying to look for is 0.382 and 0.618. Market has taken a sharp fall. It has retraced. It has broken the 0.382 level, and yet it didn't break the 0.618 level till here. So what that means is the price can, at any point of time, it can again suddenly take a fall and make a new low, yeah, higher low, whatever, but it's not bullish yet because it didn't break its 618 retracement. But the minute market has broken the 618 level, you can see that now that the bearish trend has completely been eliminated. Now we're looking for bullish trends. We're looking to go long on retracements, and that is how you use it. And abhi dekho, abhi your next target is around 0.618, which is 359, which is also the highs it made on 9th June. It was close somewhere, it is 358 was the high, and 359 is your next fib level, which it should hit technically, ideally. Even on 5 minutes, you can use it this way and try calculating it.
Brother,
Hello.
from the higher point, there's also, from these, the market has took a support at 618. Can I draw flip levels from 0 to 618 as a new swing high and use that?
Can you repeat?
No, from the lower point you have drawn now, from 0. From if in case if I want to draw a new flip level for that new day, can I draw from the 0 to the the market has given a higher high around something above the 3.3?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that is exactly how
Can
it
I
goes.
consider
Yeah,
that
that
as
is
a new swing high and swing low and draw flip level
yeah, you
around
can
that?
do. You can do. You can absolutely do that. Now this is your low.
So
Now
that
this
I
is your
can
high.
do this on intraday basis.
Yeah, you can. You can. But you so that you can calculate at which pullback you can enter. But basically, you need a high and a low, and it shouldn't be less. Like abhi dekho, we have a good high and low, so now we know what are the support and resistance. But let's say if I just did मैंने बोला यहाँ से यहाँ तक करूँगा, so this becomes really useless. This is just noise. अब यहाँ से entry, stop loss, this doesn't really work out. So you need a bit of a range जहाँ से तुम पहले define कर सकते हो, like हाँ, this is the high, this is the low, and उस पे तुझे you'll get support and resistance and alag levels. If you need to have a good range. So even if you're doing intraday on 5 minutes, you can do fib analysis on 15 minutes or 1 hour and use the same levels on the 5 minute chart as well, because that will give you an idea of the broader picture ki kya ho raha hai.
Can you repeat that once again? It got stuck. Your voice got stuck.
Basically, even if you have like what do you say, 5 minute chart pe you're trading, you need not necessarily use 5 minute chart to make fibs. you can use a 15-minute chart or a 1-minute chart just so that you get a range, like a high and low मिल गया तुझे. Even on 15-minute or 1 hour, you can use those levels to trade on 5 minutes as well. Like you see
It
price
should.
approaching.
What you're saying is, it must be a very defined high and low, right?
Yeah.
Not the
You
choppy
need,
one.
you can't use choppy stuff like this, but you can use this kind of highs and lows. Basically, it needs to be big. High, low, अच्छा होना चाहिए, defined. Only then you can use it for accurate and reliable levels. Varna, you're just gonna get a lot of noise.
Right. Right. Okay. I can understand. Thank you, Bill.
Yeah, it's okay, man.
Can you do it on Nifty today?
Nifty, yeah, sure.
Also, Adani Enterprises.
Yeah, sure. So this is pretty much Nifty's chart. I've shared it with Energizer as well. I was doing intraday on like 3 minutes and 5 minutes chart, but I've used a 15 minutes chart to draw the fib levels. I used this point as my recent high, and I've drawn a fib level from here to all the way till the low. And when the market has hit the 0.618 level and it showed hesitance from breaking it, I shorted it intraday over here at this point, and I was short all the way till point. I got out a little bit before 0.382 because market was really looking bullish and stocks were recovering. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to hold on to the call short. So I squared it before we hit the 0.382 level, and it's a good thing I did because market quickly pulled from the 0.382 levels, and it once again approached the 618 levels. Jahan pe we saw a breakout happen, and we almost closed at our high point from where we began. And now, ideally, once Nifty breaks 15,826, we should now head to our next target, which is around 15,963. That is the next fib support resistance level, basically.
Is there like a expiry for 15
Expiry.
minutes? I mean, yeah, the levels that you're showing, right? For 15 minutes, it'd be only for a week, or if you're doing it for a day,
They're valid till point you don't see a new high or low. I mean, if the price is consolidating in the same range, the levels which you already have should be valid. Like abhi agar Nifty, if it doesn't break 15,826, and at the same time if it doesn't break 15,600, then we can use the 15,742, 15,690 levels for the coming weeks as well, as long as the price is oscillating in this range. But as soon as it breaks and goes above it or below it, we'll readjust accordingly and find new high low, and we'll connect that to get new levels. And yeah, this stock is pretty crazy. There is no resistance for this stock, so there is practically the low is literally at 140 if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so there is pretty much no point in doing in this. Sure. Yeah, so this is the high before the COVID crash, and this was the low. If you can see, the market has broken all the resistance and it kept going up and up. So there you go, Adani End. Is there any other questions?
How does this happen?
What happened?
The lines.
Honestly, I don't know, and I don't really want to know as well. I just something related to Fibonacci, dude. Like, just Google it. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, so the lines are from 0 to 1 and they are fib levels.
Yeah, they are. And for like majorly, if you're doing it on 15 minutes, 1 hour, yeah, anything above 1 hour, it's other fib levels such as 0.236, 0.5, 0.7 was up. But if you're doing it on intraday and you're using it like on 15-minute charts, they are most likely noise. So it's best if you just stick with the 0.382 and 0.618, and you can use the extended fib levels for trying to see where the next target could be and where it's going next, stuff like that.
Max wants to know how to do this on 5-minute chart, 5-second chart.
for that, you probably need to do it on a 1 or 3 minute chart, but it's really not reliable. So no point in doing that. You need high range, and which the problem stock is gonna stay for a while to do it. So 15 minutes, 5 minutes is ideal and for intraday. And if you wanna do swing or वो सब फिर use hourly या daily charts. All right. Thank you for listening.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.